Good afternoon. Yeah, it's almost afternoon. I'm Mary Love, and welcome to Country Living. For my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Today, I'm going to be making some sugar-free brownie cookies. And I'm using the sugar-free Pillsbury brownie mix. It's a chocolate fudge. And for a little added ingredient, I'm going to be using about a half a cup of Hershey's Zero Sugar chocolate chips. Me, I'm diabetic, and every now and then I like to have some chocolate. So I'm going to make these cookies, and that way when I want something sweet, I can have it and I won't have to worry about it. So let's get started. Let me get you down here where you can see. As you can see, I've got the brownie mix already in here. It calls for 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Pour that in. 1 tablespoon of water. Two eggs. And I'll put the recipe in the description box. There's the 2 eggs. And a half a cup of flour. So let's give this a mix. Flour going everywhere. Now this is going to make a thick batter, but you want to make sure you get it all incorporated. Try to get as much of that off of them beaters as I can without wasting it. Come off there. This is some really thick batter. But this makes some really good cookies. And even if you're not diabetic, you can get the regular brownie mix and make them with that. And they are really good. I've taken them to church for youth night. And the kids really like them. Okay, that's not going to all come off. So let's give this a little bit of a stir. Just to make sure we've got it all combined. Now we're going to add a half a cup of chocolate chips. Stir this up. Just a little extra chocolate. Alrighty. Let me scrape this off. And we're going to put these on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Get everything out of my way. And I'm using a 1-inch cookie scoop, and a little trick for your parchment paper. When you roll it out, you know how it just won't lay flat. You wad it up, then straighten it out. Looky there. Lays flat. Now then, we're going to scoop these out. And you want to put these about 2 inches apart because they will spread. So about 3 to a row. Batter's not quite as thick as it should be, but it'll work. It'll still make a good cookie. And these will go in the oven, 350 degrees, for 10 to 12 minutes. You don't want to overbake these. This is the monotonous part of it. Just getting them on the cookie sheet. I said before in my other videos, I haven't learned how to do the part where you can fast forward through some stuff. I haven't learned how to do that part yet. I'm still working on learning how to edit. So, if you guys just bear with me. Alrighty. Now then. At this point, if my batter was thick enough, I would take a piece of parchment paper and a cup and kind of flatten them out. But my batter's not quite as thick as I'd like for it to have been. So we're just going to leave it like it is and put these in a 350 degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And we'll be back here in just a little bit, just as soon as these are done, and I'll show you what they look like. Now, this is what they look like when they're done. About 12 minutes is what it took for them to cook. So we'll give it a taste.
Chief of Security for the Development. Nice to meet you. Detective Ruiz is in the model home. Parking all right? Thanks very much.
Tastes just like a brownie. I think I should have added a little bit more of the chocolate chips. I think that would really be good. But give them a try. Like I said, I'll put the recipe in the description box below. And this makes 12, about 24, about 2 dozen cookies is what you get out of it. So I hope you'll give this a try. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I thank you for stopping in. If you haven't yet subscribed, I hope by the end of this video that you will. Be sure to click that bell notification so that every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified of it. My prayer for you is that you will have a very blessed remainder of your day tonight, that you will have a peaceful sleep tonight, that you will wake up in the morning refreshed and renewed, ready to meet a new day with a new clean slate. Take time out for someone today. Give them a call. Someone maybe you haven't talked to in a long time. Just call them up. Tell them you just wanted to check in on them and see how they're doing. Brighten their day just a little bit more. But with all of this, I will say goodbye, and I hope you will come back later this afternoon for tonight's dinner video. So, God bless.